the best thing that the leadership team can do is to give the incident responders and the IT department the support and room to do their job, and not expect to have status meetings every 30 minutes or every 2 hours, because that does not give us time to work and actually produce stuff and make sure that we can proceed. We will also advise our customers to make sure that they identify and the key personnel on their side and try to reduce the single point of failures in personnel, as we call it. Because in every incident, when we come in and start working, we work usually around the clock to get the business operational and up and running again. After a few hours, we start to see a pattern. There's one person who has the answers to everything and who everyone points to, and that person is the single point of failure.
Most of the time, as I said, the bad thing shows up last. So it will be in the end of the forensics. They will say, oh, we found this evidence of data exfiltration. In my experience, it never shows up as a blinking lamp in the beginning. You need to identify the IP addresses. You need to identify the servers. It's never easy to identify the data exfiltration. But if you start the communication too early, and if you're too brave in your communication, especially if you're a registered company and you have to withdraw your previous statement just because you're too eager and say, we don't see any compromise of data, and then later on we find those 5 gigabytes of data exfiltrated, that's just bad. So being too brave in the communication too early and not taking in advice for people who made the mistakes before, I guess that's a mistake we see quite often.